Since you were a young child, you've seen the movie every year. You've dressed up as the characters for Halloween and are familiar with the music. You've chosen the ideal moment to introduce your children to the classic. Of course, we're talking about Hocus Pocus. In this video, we'll discuss the 10 secret facts of Hocus Pocus. The video will be amazing, so stick to the end. Before starting the video, smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Hocus Pocus has a sequel. Bette Midler expressed interest in directing a Hocus Pocus sequel in a 2014 interview. She instructed, "You must go to send your cards to the Walt Disney Corporation." Her request was granted. Disney said a Hocus Pocus sequel was in the works in May 2021. 29 years after the previous movie's events, the Sanderson sisters are transported to Salem, and 3 high school students form a defense team to protect their neighborhood. The roles of Midler, Parker, Najimy, and Jones were all reprised. Number 9. The original trailer featured deleted scenes. The Sanderson sisters being swarmed by trick-or-treaters and Mary running amok in a grocery store were 2 sequences initially shown in the movie's trailer but were cut from the final product. The movie's Mary Sanderson character was portrayed by Kathy Najimy in the movie. She revealed in 2018 that the witches were originally the film's focus, but this was changed to make it more family-friendly. Consequently, 5 significant Sanderson sister scenes were trimmed. Najimy said that Mary was let loose in a store in one of the deleted sequences shown in the trailer. Number 8. 2 actors helped bring Thackeray Binks' character to life. Thackeray Binks was changed into a cat by the Sanderson sisters after he disparaged their mother, the witch Winifred Sanderson, as depicted in the movie. The human version of Binks was portrayed by NCIS actor Sean Murray, and the character's cat and human voices were provided by actor Jason Marsden. As Marsden explained to the Daily Beast in 2017, it was decided that Binks should have an affected accent from the same period as the witches because Murray's voice seemed modern. As a result, producers decided that Binks should have his voice over Murray's. Number 7. The kids in Hocus Pocus weren't huge fans of the cats. According to Humane Hollywood, the cast chose which cat would appear in each scene based on the animal's abilities and personality. However, the animal antics needed imagination and training. Every child hated handling the cats at work. Several cats used to represent Binks, and each had a specific function. Some were wonderful at cuddling with the youngsters, some would jump when called upon, etc. The kids had to use cookies and a clicker to force the cat to trust them each time a fresh cat was used. They became tired of it. Number 6. Adam Shankman was the original director for Hocus Pocus 2. Many fans are eager to see what Anne Fletcher has planned for the follow-up after directing several popular romantic comedies such as The Proposal and 27 Dresses. Many of her followers are hopeful that she will create numerous classic routines that everyone can later participate in, given the fact that she has choreographed scores of dance sequences over the previous 30 years. She wasn't the original director contracted to make the movie, though some fans might not be aware of that. Adam Shankman, who had previously helmed several comedic musicals like Hairspray and Rock of Ages, was reportedly the original filmmaker attached to the project. Like Fletcher, he would have been a terrific option for the movie. His schedule was too full though, as he was also a part of the other impeding Disney sequel, Disenchanted. Number 5. Sarah Jessica Parker is related to a woman famously accused of being a witch. Sarah Jessica Parker could have handled the part of Sarah Sanderson slightly differently if she had known then what she knows now. When the actress went on the program Who Do You Think You Are to learn more about her family history, she discovered that one of her ancestors was Esther Elwell, one of the women accused of being a witch during the Salem witch trials. Elwell was detained, but avoided going to court after a young child claimed that she saw Esther's specter strangling Mary Fish, a neighbor. Number 4. Hocus Pocus was shot in Rhode Island instead of Salem. Only a few movies has the setting almost as important as the characters. In Hocus Pocus, Salem was just as important as the real witches. But while the sequel is set in Salem, Rhode Island served as the stand-in for the spooky historical town. For various reasons, locations frequently serve as additional locations on film sets, but it appears genuine and unique based on several TikTok videos. Number 3. The movie was initially considered a bit of a flop. In July 1993, Hocus Pocus had its premiere. It made sense that a Halloween movie released in the summer wouldn't do well at the box office, but Disney didn't want it to compete with The Nightmare Before Christmas, their more significant Halloween release that year. Disney's sisters were unfortunately competing with another smash success because Hocus Pocus had its premiere on the same day as Free Willy. Additionally, the film received a lot of negative feedback. Gene Siskel called it a dreadful witches comedy with nothing witty to say. It only received 1 star from Roger Ebert. But cable airings, especially on the Disney Channel, and VHS and DVD sales were when the movie took off, where it still tops the charts. The most profitable box office re-release that year was $4.8 million when it was re-released in theaters. It even beat The Empire Strikes Back. Even though it didn't have a bad start, $8,125,471, placing it in 4th place at the box office that weekend, it dropped to $2,017,688 a few weeks later and received unfavorable reviews from critics, which didn't help the situation. Number 2. Leonardo DiCaprio wasn't the only actor to turn down a part in Hocus Pocus. Likewise did Rosie O'Donnell, the lead character in movies like Now and Then, A League of Their Own, and The Flintstones. When Mary Sanderson was offered the part of the Sanderson sister, she declined because she felt uncomfortable playing a character who slaughtered kids. The fantastic Kathy Najimy was cast in the role of Mary Sanderson, who cherished Bette Midler dearly. She even sneaked behind the scenes during 2 of Betty's performances. In addition to her outstanding performance in Hocus Pocus, Kathy is most remembered for playing Sister Mary Patrick, a super happy nun, in the Sister Act movies starring Whoopi Goldberg. Number 1. Billy Butcherson. Who was supposed to be a hot zombie? No, really. Yes, he did make some women swoon. Women were very drawn to the decent guy zombie. He even became some ladies' first crush. Doug Jones played Billy Butcherson in the movie, which was his first significant part. Previously dating Winifred Sanderson, Billy passed away on May 1st, 1693. Winifred poisoned him and sewn his lips shut when she discovered him with her sister Sarah so that he would be unable to reveal her secrets even after his death. Billy had 1 word to utter as he cut his mouth open in the scene, bitch. But Doug Jones objected because it was a Disney movie. He substituted wench for the original word, and the rest was made up, which the cast adored so much that it was kept in the movie. This was all for today. I hope you liked the video. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. Stay safe, and we will be right back soon with another video. For more information, subscribe and watch other videos from our channel.